Good morning and welcome to Honolulu. First views. We're walking on sunshine. Ooh, we're walking on sunshine. Oh, and don't you feel good? Yeah, away from that rain, the sun is here in Hawaii. Yeah, that's what is expected. Walking on sunshine. Oh, and don't you feel good? Good morning. It's Honolulu Day. Just go get ready. I thought I could show you first views as usual. So I'll see you later because we need to hit that road. Now I know the window is not very clean, but look at that landmark lighthouse known as the Aloha Tower. It adorned our view as we had breakfast from our buffet table aboard P&O Arcadia. Now this used to be the tallest building in Honolulu as at 1926, and the bell was the largest in the US. We'll see how that has changed as we tour Honolulu. Thunderbolt is on the move. After breakfast at the buffet, we returned to a balcony cabin only to observe the thunderbolt or the lifeboat moving. Now we don't need it at this spot because we are fully docked in Honolulu Harbour. That's what's going on here is servicing, and I get a lot of questions about safety from those who desire to cruise, that is non-cruisers, and I always am quick to respond that safety is always paramount, and these cruise ships, they are inspected accordingly and have strict guidance regarding safety. Times like this, they service their tender boats even when we are not using them, so it will be ready for any eventuality. I also reassure people saying if you've ever flown in an aeroplane, then you have no cause to worry about cruising. Ready, I'm fully dressed, breakfast tick, and we are good to go. Are you ready? Let's go. And before we go, remember, don't let yesterday's concerns spoil today's joy. Okay, let's go. Hello, we are out of the cruise ship. Ooh, yeah, Honolulu. I have to keep practicing this name, Honolulu. So we are out and ready to explore. Game plan, just keep watching. Full house. Lovely artwork on the walls in the terminal. Well, it's a busy day. Yeah, it was a very busy terminal, but the artwork on the wall was very inviting and I could not stop myself from clicking. But I was quickly snapped out of that because I couldn't get good directions to find our hop-on hop-off bus, which was our plan for the day. So the bus right in front of me at the front of the terminal was the P&O's transfer bus from this terminal to the Ala Moana Center. It cost £4 with the saver fare. But we were told we could catch our hop-on hop-off just nearby. But we couldn't. It took a good 45 minutes of waiting with unclear directions, so we got varying directions of where to wait, which we did, but they didn't seem to be correct directions. It was a bit disappointing. With Hawaii, I had a preconceived notion, so I didn't do much because I thought, oh boy, it will be so touristy that you don't need to do much to get what you want. It's not like the movies. So yeah, we made our way into the £4 bus to Ala Moana Center. So we've just got off the bus. Here, this canopy is our landmark to return, and this is where the bus stopped us. After exploring, we have to come back to this landmark and take the bus back to the cruise ship terminal for another £4. So this is the big city center. Of course, it has the modern city vibe as opposed to Hilo. Yeah, another vibrant city. It was nice and familiar. After being in Hilo, we saw the banyan tree, but our destination was finding the pink bus trolley for our hop on, hop off. That will give us an overview and feel of Honolulu, Hawaii. And we made it. We found it. Yay! But wait, I hear the sound of drums. And being an African queen, it calls me. Let's find out. This is happening in the Ala Moana Center, and it's similar to the one we saw in Hilo, the big island. By the way, have you watched that video? Make time to watch that video. Is the one before this. Now that our curiosity is satisfied, let's go hop on, hop off in Honolulu. Finally made it on the hop on, hop off bus. It's been so much more, but the end justifies the means. Now, let's enjoy the beautiful and enchanting sights of Honolulu, Hawaii with some background music. I'll be interjecting as required. Beautiful, pretty. So pretty. Waikiki. Welcome to Waikiki Beach. Yes, the famous Waikiki Beach. Now, everyone I spoke to among fellow cruisers all wanted to come to Waikiki Beach. I must confess, it's a pretty beach. But not today, not for me. I pass on this beautiful Waikiki Beach. Let's just continue on our tour of this gorgeous island, Honolulu. started from. What a beautiful sight for just $6 per person. It was well worth it. On the Waikiki Trolley Pink Bus. Hi, Chica. So that's us done with our hop on, hop off after so much palaver. So it took us like 2 hours to figure out how to get on the hop on, hop off bus. Now, it wasn't just us. There wasn't much direction. So there were a lot of us like the blind, leading the blind situation. The only thing that the cruise company did was they left a bus that would take £4 from the port to town center. However, there are stops close to the terminal where we could hop on it, but there was nobody sharing information. We were all asking, they're like, go here, go there, go there, go there. Anyway, the end justifies the means. We did it. Done, dusted, tick off. Now, we are going to the shopping mall nearby to explore before we go back. We still have tons of time. But there's a dance going on the cruise ship at 5:45. Natives are coming in onto the cruise ship to dance. I'm hoping that we'll be back to watch that. But we'll see. It's a busy mall. A very busy mall. Riley steak. We are navigating this food court. It's way busy, really busy. But we're trying to look for the blue restroom. That's it. A little break in transmission for answering the call of nature. Thereafter, we got into some of the souvenir shops, got some souvenirs, looked around the Ala Moana complex, and hopped the P&O £4 bus heading back to the cruise ship. Aloha! Now that I have my flower on my head, I feel very Hawaiian, like Mona from Disney. Yeah, how we make up our minds about places and things and people based on what we watch on the movies. Anyway, so back on this bus, the £4 bus by P&O, heading back to the cruise terminal. It was a short drive of about 15 minutes, including traffic, before we began to sight our cruise ship. Since we had tons of time, I decided to explore around the Aloha Tower, and this was near under the Aloha Tower. The Aloha Tower is right next to the cruise terminal, so there was no worry about time. I took my time to explore around there before hopping back on the cruise ship. The Aloha Tower is right next to the cruise terminal, so there was no worry about time because I still had some time. I decided to explore inside and around that Aloha Tower known as the Aloha Tower Marketplace. There was a lot of significant history, and this particular one displayed on the wall caught my attention about the playground of kings and a duke. So this part of Honolulu is known as Waikiki and is associated with a lot of wealth and riches from time of old. So obviously, kings and royalties, including a duke, usually come to play. As we drove around Honolulu, we did observe a lot of really grand hotels, and that is also linked to this history. This marketplace and the harbour area was beautiful, but a bit quiet, like people were more keen to go into town to explore. I'm sure only a few people noticed this part. Anyway, we had company of NCL, one of their cruise ships, as you could see there. Yeah, and a few other whale watching vessels hanging around. Yeah, beautiful sight. I think I got way more value actually exploring this area. So if you're ever going to Honolulu, don't be in a rush to get to Ala Moana Center and Waikiki Beach. Just take a few minutes to explore this area. It is really beautiful, and there are shops you could grab cup of teas, coffees, and a little shop you could get a few things to take back on board. I could not resist this artwork, which caught my attention again. I took a few more clicks before heading back into the cruise ship. It's that time to go back. 6. Whew. Just look at this sunset. Ah, sunset in Hawaii. How else? Oh, beautiful. So we just came back from a performance at the theater. We were told not to record or take any photograph because there were a lot of minors in the team or in the group. Oh my god, I can't describe what we just watched. Like when you say mesmerizing in capital letter. So it was a traditional family troupe from Hawaii. Real culture. Like I can't even tell you. Like I was sucked in into the stage. Oh, you know what I just thought while I was watching that? I thought if we have to stop the cruise here, then I got the worth of my money. Just witnessing that rich culture from Hawaii. Anyway, we're starving now, so we'll go find something to eat. Because it was a performance at 5:45, we've missed our early sitting diner. So we're happy. We are good to go to the buffet so we can get ready for the sail away. I'm sure the sail away will be class. I'm looking forward to it. So I'll see you later. Oh my god, look at that sunset. Look. Let me tell you a story. While we're coming back on board, the security lady saw me there. She said, "Oh, you need a visitor's pass." I'm like, "Visitor's pass? This Arcadia is my home." She said, "Oh, you're visiting. You're among the dancers." That's because of what I'm wearing. I'll put a photo. When you're in Hawaii, you behave like Hawaiians. She later realized and she apologized. She felt so embarrassed and apologized immensely. I didn't mind. I had to look like Hawaiians. Since I'm here, I have to look like the indigens. Anyway, see you later. Sail away time. After dining at the buffet on deck 9, I went up to deck 10, just above the Lido deck, to have a glance of what's going on. And you can see the Aloha Tower there, well lit, adorning the sky. Beautiful. The pilot had already arrived to lead us out of the harbour. Everyone was drunk in Hawaiian color and ready for a blast sail away. It was just a great ambience, a good vibe.
What a beautiful sight. Look at this sail away. Hello, mate. So please enjoy this sail away. Sing away and dance away.
Oh, the sail away from Honolulu was magical, just magical. The ambience, the beautiful sunset. Look at the views and the blend of colors. Plus that performance at the theater just brought everyone to a dreamy place. It was beautiful, heartfelt. Yeah, Hawaii, Honolulu is far away from us now. Bye. In that same Hawaiian vibe, we moved over to the Neptune pool area to watch our fellow cruisers perform on their ukulele. Some of them for the very first time. They learned all of these skills while on board P&O Arcadia. My sunshine, my only sunshine, you may be when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much of you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The end of this beautiful performance by fellow cruisers brought this magical day in Honolulu, Hawaii to a wrap for me. It was bedtime. But yeah, this memory will forever be planted in my heart. The next 6 sea days, we will be at sea, heading towards the Pacific island of Samoa. I look forward to it, and I've never been on the sea, stretch sea days for 6 days. Well, 5 days because we are crossing the international date line. So we'll be losing 1 full day. We'll see how that goes. And until I see you in my next video, if you've not liked, then please like this video. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Share to those you know will enjoy it. And remember to live every moment, laugh every day, and love beyond words. Bye-bye. Don't forget to click on these videos popping up. I'm sure you'll find them insightful. Bye. God bless.